Welcome to AMPS Magazine, your key to the people. AMPS actually stands for African American People Succeeding. If you're looking for an excellent opportunity to expose your business, then AMPS is the magazine for you. The reason why we brought out the magazine, AMPS Magazine, is a lot of things in our community always have stereotypes. So by having this African American People Succeeding, the first thing that you get when you hear the name is something positive. Positive things that are going on in the community on a local level and also on a national level. With nearly a decade of circulation, AMPS is a nationally distributed magazine that covers various regions of America. It's a lot of things that we do in our communities that a lot of people don't hear about. With our magazine, you get to see that side of our community that you don't see displayed anywhere else, really. If you go out and ask anybody that's seen AMPS Magazine, first thing they'll tell you is, man, we need this. When you read our magazine, you get that support system that you may not have picked up when you were growing up, or you might pick up something that might help you in your job or in your entrepreneurship that you're doing right now, that might help that to uplift your community as well and your business. AMPS Magazine has branches in Illinois, Alabama, Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, and our national headquarters are in Indiana. Our structure is a little different than most magazines. So with AMPS Magazine, what we do, we give you a national coverage area just like that, but we also give you a local coverage area on the local level just for your community. So when you pick up the magazine, you see, oh man, they got this Ladylike Beauty Salon on 16th Street. You know, and you already know where 16th Street is in your city. So it's not like you pick up a magazine and you see some clothing line over in New York somewhere that you have no idea where it's located. So it brings everything more home. So by having this particular setup, it allows us to get media, get also advertising, everything on a national level, but also we can bring it home to a local. With our regional locations, AMPS Magazine is able to cover local events and personalities, making our magazine relevant to the cities that it is distributed in. You pick up an Indianapolis edition, you'll see AMPS Indiana. If you go to Chicago, you're going to see AMPS Chicago. But each one of those magazines, like I say, is a localized magazine, but each one of those branches, per se, is on that particular area. What the branches allow us to do is to grab positive information from various areas, whereas a local magazine couldn't pick up, or where a national publication couldn't pick up that local information that if it's not a national news figure, won't get on the national news. So it allows us to capture both sides of the spectrum and bring it all into one. By having these local branches, you can go to Chicago and something I have no idea might be going on the south side of Chicago. May not make the national news, but it's probably something positive that we need to know about. So by having that branch in Chicago, it allows that local magazine to pick up that particular article. But in essence, what it allows me to do here in Indiana or in Texas or in Mississippi or in Alabama is if we like those articles on that local level, we can bring them into the other branches if we think it's going to uplift the other local areas that we have. For ad purchasers, this means that you do not have to buy an ad in a magazine that is not relevant to your local clientele. So we're just doing a marketing thing for the South, where we can let you go and you can select Louisiana, you can select Alabama, you can select Mississippi, or if you want to come to the North, you can select Illinois or you can select Indiana. But by having these local entities, you can pretty much pick where you want to do your advertising at. And that's something that a lot of magazines, or pretty much no magazines, allow you to do. By having AMPS Magazine on the market, what we allow people to do, you can go to your barber shop, you can go to your beauty shop, you can go to your doctor's office. All the magazines are free. We don't charge anybody for the magazine. So when you advertise with AMPS Magazine, what it allows you to do is get all of your information out there, and all it takes is somebody to pick up the magazine. They don't have to pay us anything. So you get a wide range of people on a local and national level at free of charge. And our distribution is tremendous. So now you see, with AMPS, you get three things: a quality positive magazine, a national distributed magazine, and a locally relevant magazine, all in one. We are trying to get everybody in the community on national and local level, and by us being an African American urban magazine / lifestyle magazine, whatever you want to call us, by being your key to the people, what we're telling people is, if you come and you advertise or you read our magazine, you're going to capture everything that we as people want to read, the people in the community want to read, the people on the national level want to read. So by being that key, it allows you, the advertisers, to get more people out there to read your information. So in essence, we're the key to the people. From what I have told you, you can see how to maximize your advertising dollars with AMPS Magazine, your key to the people.